Hi, I'm Jason Webster, Beck's Hybrids, Practical Farm Research Innovation Lead. Today we are continuing our tour across the Midwest, talking with growers trying to grow high yield corn in 2015. Today we're in the great state of Ohio. Matter of fact, we're in Orient, Ohio, and we're with Rick and Sam Clifton. Also with us today is Jeff Hecht. Jeff is a local seed advisor for the Cliftons, and the Cliftons have signed up for our 300 bushel challenge at Beck's Hybrids. Tell us a little bit about this corn. We're standing in the 300 bushel challenge right now. Tell us a little bit about the hybrid you have planted in this field.
This is 6158. One of the things we've done with this one, we used a growth regulator on the seed before we planted it, and it seems like it has worked really well. As you can see by the roots here, the treated and the untreated. We think this may be something down the road that's going to work very well.
So this is one of our treated plants here.
Yes.
I'll hold this one up. We'll just kind of put them here in front of the camera. This is the treated with the growth regulator. This is the untreated, just standard seed treatment. So obviously we're seeing some differences out in the field, and it looks like you may have found something that's working here.
Yeah, the girth on this one's so much better than this one, you know.
Yep. Let's flip them over and show overall height of each one.
Hopefully it translates into yield.
Yep. Talk a little bit about your fertility programs, and especially nitrogen. You know, as we look at high yield plots, high yield challenges, we got to get our nitrogen program right. Tell us a little bit how you guys apply nitrogen for this 300 bushel challenge.
We started out by putting on an 1846-0, and then we also use a product Mez from Crop Production, which has some sulfur and zinc in it.
Right.
Which I really like that product. We probably get about 25 to 30 units of N out of the dry. Then at planting we put 20 gallon down with the pre-emergence chemicals. We ran probably 5 gallon 1034-0 through the planter. And then when we side dress, we ran 40 gallon on what is not the 300 bushel, and we ran 60 gallon of 28 with a stabilizer on the 300 bushel plot.
Okay. As we look at this part of Ohio, what are typical average county yields for this area?
You're probably 160, 180. This farm here is a lot better than that. This farm here is probably about 225.
So average yields of 225, trying to grab another 75 bushel per acre, trying to achieve that 300 bushel level. The way the corn looks right now, I think we're on the way. It looks fantastic. What
We're
a great
on the way,
foundation.
but we have a long way to go.
We do. Be sure to check back in with us next month as we follow the Clifton Farms on their personal journey to 300 bushel corn. We'll check back in. We'll see what kind of weather. We'll see if they've caught a measurable amount of rain in the next 30 days or so. And we'll follow up and we'll see what type of products or applications they're looking at applying to this 300 bushel corn challenge to finish the crop. Until then, this has been Jason Webster following this farming operations personal journey to 300 bushel corn.